lighting. I need some good lighting, but shit. I'm gonna shoot this video as raw as I possibly can. And I'm gonna do this before I go to bed, bro, because I'm tired, man. It's been a long week, but this is me after watching The Odyssey. I'm gonna start by saying this, bro. The main reason why I like Christopher Nolan, this is my perspective. This is my opinion, and this is my perspective on movies and why I connect with these films. God, sounds posters. Everyone has their own opinions. Everyone has their own perspectives and ideas and stuff when it comes to these films. But for me, like, it hits different for me because I'm a movie guy. You know what I'm saying? I've been going to the theater since I was like, this small. You know what I'm saying? And I love the cinema. I love the vibe. I love the what is going on? Anyways, yeah, I love the cinema. I love the vibe. I love the energy. I love the popcorn. You know what I'm saying? IMAX, Dolby. And I have that deep connection when it comes to these movies. The movies today, majority of it is slop. It's garbage. You see a trailer and it's just like coming soon, 2028, 2090, and some cheesy sexual joke or something in the film. Like it's supposed to be funny or something. It's like, what the hell? It's like a pattern. Like each trailer that comes onto that screen, it's like I can imagine myself up there. Yeah, cool, because I can dream. I dream all day. I got big dreams and goals. But when I see like this is slop. Like there's some good stuff. There's some great stuff that I've seen, but there's a lot of slop out there. But when it comes to Christopher Nolan, it doesn't disappoint me. I knew about this film since last year. I think before that too. I don't know. Well, because I was invested in this guy. So I was like, man, like, when's this guy gonna come out with another film? Like, when's he gonna do that? And I heard about Odyssey. I was doing research on. What was I doing research on? On expired films. I was watching Night of the Living Dead that day. I think that one's an expired film. When I say expired, I mean like the copyright doesn't exist anymore. Another reason why. So when a film comes out, it has a copyright on it, especially back in the day, and a lot of those expired. I don't know what was the story behind the Odyssey, but I heard like it was an expired film, or it was the copyright was like open to the public or something like that. And Christopher Nolan, knowing him, he caught it, and he did what he needed to do. But don't quote me on that. I got to do more research on that. But that's what I remember when I heard about the Odyssey. I was watching Night of the Living Dead. I did research on that movie. That movie expired. A lot of those films back in the day, like especially those old ones in black and white, a lot of those stuff expired like already. So you'll probably see more remakes and stuff in the future. Maybe even a remake of Odyssey. You never know. That might be a thing. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, a lot of that stuff, especially because I heard a lot of people used to bootleg the films back then. I don't know how they did that stuff back then. But anyways, the whole point, that's what I'm saying, is I love Christopher Nolan's films. To me, they're just real. They make sense. And a lot of people, like, if you're talking about the story, doesn't make sense. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Go watch Marvel comic books and Spider-Man and Avengers. You don't get it, it's cool. This is just my opinion, my perspective on films. Like, to me, like, that stuff is real, I love Christopher Nolan's films. They never disappoint. I remember when I seen Oppenheimer, I seen it like 3, 4, 5 times. Like, the music, the atmosphere, it's real. It's so real. It's not just cheesy slop. You understand, like, when I see these cheesy films that come up on with the trailers and they say some stupid joke or something that's supposed to be funny, it's just so cheesy to me. But when I see Christopher Nolan, I'm like, I went into this film just knowing, like, I already knew this was gonna be good. Like, I was excited, man. Yeah, that's rare. I don't go see these films because social media said go see it. I don't see it, no, I see it because it's that real connection. You know what I'm saying? And when I see Christopher Nolan's films, it's that real connection. Social media didn't tell me to go see Christopher Nolan. No, you know what I'm saying? He isn't a social media director. He's not a guy that goes on social media and is like, okay, I'm gonna do this idea. No, he reads. He probably. I'm like 90% sure he probably reads books or does research on stuff. You know what I'm saying? In his mind. Like, come on, man. Like, that stuff is real, bro. Like, if you gotta pay attention to stuff, man. Like, if you read the Bible, you know about the shit that used to be on the earth at one point. The giants, the people sailing on the seas, going to war. Like, dude, that shit is real. Like, you telling me, like, if y'all choose cheesy slop over Christopher Nolan? What? Damn. You know, when I make my films on the big screen one day, I was complaining earlier. I was like, man, like, damn, these theaters are full. It's so rare, especially after COVID. It's so rare to see a theater full like that. Almost full. Like, what? Like, that's rare. I used to work at theaters. Every time a big movie came out, Avengers, whatever, Christopher Nolan, there's a capacity. You gotta watch this capacity. And they block out all the seats online. It says almost full, especially when the theater's packed like that. Like, bro, that's rare, man. That's how I want. When I put on my films, that's how I want people to be. I want it to be full, man. Full. I want everybody to be there looking at the movie like, oh, like that hit different. You know what I'm saying? For me, that connection is real, bro. Like, that stuff is real, man. Like, it's not fake. It's real stuff. Like, it's real. Like, you gotta understand. Honestly, like, that's real. You know, like, people going to war and shit. That's what the earth was built. When people was going to war. People that believe in the Greek gods and they believe in Zeus and all that stuff. Like, you gotta do research on that stuff, man. Other than the space stuff, I don't really believe in the space stuff. But even then, like, that shit was good too. I saw that. That's so crazy. I was just thinking about this the other day. The cinema I used to work at when I was like 15, 16, it closed down. But I remember seeing Interstellar, and I said, man, oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't believe in space, but I'll get back to that. But yeah, man, even though this, you know, I got my beliefs, but yeah, that stuff is real. You know, it's cool. I love it. The atmosphere, the connection, the emotional connection. You know, Tenet. That is real. Like, that's like the most realistic thing I've seen when it comes to time travel. Is he put the shit in reverse? Like, what the? Like, come on, man. So I'm tired of this cheesy slop that's out. You know, I respect these directors. I respect these guys. I got nothing against y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got my own thing that's like I respect that. You know, I gotta respect the game. I gotta respect like what you did. Because like what you did is inspiring to me, right? But if, I'm gonna be honest, if it didn't move me, it didn't move me. Backrooms did not move me. Obsession did not move me. It did not move me. I was not excited about that. The only reason why everyone went to go see Obsession is because TikTok put it on everybody's feed. And I'm not gonna lie, I love Christopher Nolan, but I gotta disagree. There's this narrative online like the movie theaters were never dead. The movie theaters were never dead. Backrooms did not bring the theaters back. Obsession did not bring the theaters back. Okay, the theaters were never dead. I've been living in the theater since I was like 8, bro. Come on now, the theaters were never dead. At least for me, it's dead to y'all because y'all sit on social media, sit on your phone, and y'all Googling shit. And then y'all see, ooh, Obsession. And then y'all fucking click on it. Oh, that was the best movie in the world. Fuck you. That ain't shit. Nah, I like the story. I like, you know, the acting was great. And then, you know, these kids coming up, you know, you see them on YouTube. And they start coming, you know, that's cool. That's inspiring. But it didn't move me. You want to know why it didn't move me? Because I don't have a connection with those type of films. I got connections with type of films like Odyssey, Oppenheimer, The Smashing Machine. You know what I'm saying? That's my life. That's the life I'm building. The Smashing Machine. I want to go to Japan someday and compete in martial arts and train hard and do all that stuff. That stuff is a real connection to me. You know what I'm saying? Movies like The Evil Dead. 20 years later, that music they put, boom, 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 boots. Like, that stuff is real, but like, to me, like, that's just what I like. Like, that's just I like that. Boots, like, that shit was that when I heard that trip, I was like, man, like they make you want to run down the street, you know? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Marilyn Monroe. She in the corner, right? This is a little. You know what I'm saying? I love that stuff. But yeah, you know, I got some sort of connection when it comes to these films and these movies and this music and stuff. That's the whole purpose of my brand, I Heart Gloomy. You know, I'm gonna be working on that shit for years. I don't know when it's gonna pop off. I've been working on it since 2024. It's still a brand new brand. You know, I've been creating art for years, but I Heart Gloomy to me is something serious. You know what I'm saying? But the day that shit pops up on the screen, just know that shit's gonna be good. It's not coming from TikTok and Instagram and all this other BS that's out here. It's not coming from that, you know? So the moment you see my name on the screen, I Heart Gloomy, and my government, dude, you're gonna know that shit is real. It's not some fake crap, okay? I've been going about this all day, but I love Christopher Nolan's films, and I have a deep connection with these films. You know, I can't stand. I'm at a point now where it's like I'm openly honest about what I like. I don't like the slop today. I really, really don't. Like you can't put. Like I can't really put it in. Like it's hard to put it in words. I just don't like it. Like it's like a pattern. I see on the big screen like this is what's gonna happen. Like all the horror movies like this year suck to me. I didn't like them. They didn't move me. I fell asleep during Hokum. I didn't like it. People can like it, but it's like, I don't know how. Like, oh my God, like what the hell? But like I said in the beginning of the video, like I said, you can have your opinion, man. You know, everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own, you know, ideas and stuff. And I respect that. I got to, you know, but that's just my perspective. I love Christopher Nolan's films. And I got a big connection with this man, and it's just real to me, like, honestly. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. More content coming soon.